Perry, please leave the Big Brother house.
This has got to be the Big Brother Naija show with the biggest plot twist ever. Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm just like, what's going on? Now, if you missed the Big Brother Naija latest eviction show, I am here to give you the lowdown as to the entire confusion of this drama. In fact, let's even get into it. Now, first of all, Ebuka comes in and he militarily evicts Perry from the Big Brother Naija house.
Perry, please leave the Big Brother house.
I was still wondering, the moment he evicted Perry, I was like, I don't understand. Perry is one of the strongest contenders. How? Why? Where? And then Ebuka comes out and he reveals that Perry was fake evicted. Apparently, because I was like, it cannot even happen. And then he goes back into the house and then he starts to talk with the housemates. He starts with Emmanuel, who is the head of house, and he talks about why did he choose Cross to be, the deputy head of house after he picked Licorice. And of course he comes out and he says, he thinks that because there were the two men standing as regards the veto power games, he thought it was just right for him to do that. And then he talks about, Ebuka asks Licorice about the head of house lounge, and then Cross also talks about the head of house lounge.
I was kind of very, very honored. So whenever I see her in the room, I try and give her space, try and make sure the room is clean, make sure the bathroom is clean for her to use.
Then Queen was the first real eviction for the night.
Queen, please leave the Big Brother house.
The moment Queen comes out of the house, there was a lot of emotions going through her mind. She was like, I really thought I was going to stay there to the very end. Auntie Queen, you already tried. Just take your crown and then just bow out. Ebuka then goes on to ask her about what money.
And I don't know what's going to happen after now, but whatever happens, it's fine with me.
But you're open to something.
Anything.
Okay.
The second eviction takes place.
The next housemate to leave the Big Brother house is Nini.
And seriously, it was Saga's reaction for me. Baba was just there. At first I was like, no, it can't be Nini. I don't think it's Nini. No, what should I do? Should I ask for a voluntary exit? I was just laughing. I laughed so hard, my belly was hurting. At the time Saga was able to get himself back, he goes and then he goes to hug Nini, and then Nini leaves the house, and then a lot of emotions were still going through his head. Now apparently once Nini comes out of the house, Ebuka did justice to the question. He asked Nini about Saga. What exactly is going on?
No emotional connection from you.
I liked him as a friend, honestly, that's it.
The moment they came back into the house, what was going through my mind was, a Big Brother, I think that this is time for you to take Saga out, because if you leave Saga in this house for another week, voila will happen. Nini was absent for just 24 hours and he was weeping. If Nini is absent for 5 days, I don't know what's going to happen. And of course, because of the love that they have, Saga was evicted.
The next housemate to leave the Big Brother Naija Shine Your Eye house is Saga.
Saga is still holy. Saga then comes out of the house, and then Ebuka asks him about Nini. You have to reciprocate the questions, and apparently Saga knows his place in Nini's life.
There's a lot of unsaid things that we never said, of course, but then we understand. Is this something you are trying to explore deeper outside of the house? Of course. But I have a proper relationship with her. She has a boyfriend. Okay, so you respect that. I respect that.
See, take it or leave it, guys. Number one, I will respect Saga for giving us content for this season's Big Brother Naija Shine Your Eye show, because apparently he gave us something to talk about. He was always following Nini around, and whether you like it or not, he still gave us something to talk about. So we kept on talking about Saga back to back and back. Then we go back into the house for another banger. Angel was evicted from the Big Brother Naija house.
Angel.
Bye guys. So when I tell you that this eviction had the largest, the biggest, the craziest twist, believe me. Apparently Angel's eviction was fake, and then Ebuka comes out and he reveals it. Then he goes back into the house and then he congratulates the 4 first finalists for the Big Brother Naija Season 6 Shine Your Eye show.
You guys should sound a little more excited. Come on, come on. There's 90 million at stake here.
Watching them, I would say that there was a lot of, or there was a mix of confusion and then gratitude. They were not sure how to react, and Ebuka kept on telling them that you guys are they're finally celebrate, be happy. And then Licorice was just there in her mind. She's like, you know, oh my, I can't believe I'm the only lady standing right now, and it's very possible that she might be the only lady standing. But first of all, congratulations to the four. Now let's talk about this twist. Guys, Big Brother takes Pere and Angel into a room, and then he gives them a task to unscrew a couple of trucks. Now whoever is able to do this before the green light goes off successfully would be going back into the house as the 5th finalist, while the second person would have to leave the BBNaija house as an evicted housemate. Apparently, guys, this is a game of luck. Now Nigerians were reacting to this in different ways. Now some people were like, you know, this is not fair, because they looked at the ratings and they found out that Pere actually has a very big voting margin between himself and Angel, and people were like, Big Brother, why will we be doing this? I think that, you know, based on how the show is, it's about shine your eye, and it has come down to the part where you have to shine your eye and play the game. And so this one is not left to us, the viewers, but it's left to the contestants, Pere and Angel. The moment the green light goes up, they begin the competition, and the moment the green light goes off, whoever is able to successfully take off the trucks would be the one of the 5th finalists for the BBNaija season 6 shine your eye show. Guys, I don't even know what to expect right now, to be honest. What I was expecting is not what I got, so fingers crossed, and let's see what goes on. Anyways, congratulations once again to the 4th finalist. I got you more. I'm going to be watching the show to see what's going to happen with Pere and Angel and who will be returning back into the house. But in the meantime, let me know what you think down there in the comment section. Till later, guys. Bye.